Debt sucks. It is the bane of my existence. It makes me angry. It's frustrating. But at the end of the day, it's our reality. And the sooner I could check in with my reality and realize that I was sick and tired of being sick and tired, that's when it all shifted. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany. I am living a joyous life and doing it boldly. And on this channel, I want to share our story of paying off debt and living a joyous life. Simple as that. We have over $145,000 worth of debt. 13 of that is about credit card debt. About $65,000 is our home loan, and about $65,000 is my student loans. And debt has just become a part of our being, and I refuse to allow it to be that anymore. You might be in that same position where you are just fed up. And sometimes you got to get to that fed up point in your life for things to happen, for things to shift. And that also means that you're going to have to make some changes. What you are currently doing is not working. And if it's working, you can probably do something a little bit different to make it work even better. But what I had to realize is I was just so fixated and overwhelmed and stressed that I was at a standstill and I couldn't move forward. I knew what I needed to do, but I was just so, I can't even think of the word, so overwhelmed that I just became stagnant. And there was a breaking point that I had where I was literally that's it. And you might be in that same position. And I see you because I know the feeling. I also know that with this shift and change comes sacrifice, comes discipline, comes consistency. And sacrifice sometimes is hard. I don't even say sometimes, a lot of times it's hard. And so I just wanted to talk through some of the things that we are sacrificing, giving up to make sure that we reach our goal of becoming debt-free. There are three things that come to mind. The first thing is that we had to get rid of this idea that we had to keep up with the Joneses, if that makes sense. We were living our lives, doing the things that we were doing, going on trips and things that in the grand scheme of things, we didn't have the money to do it. We were putting on credit cards. We were spending money. The money that we should have been putting towards debt, we're going other places. And we literally had to check ourselves and be like, y'all, get it together. So we decided this summer we weren't going to travel. We weren't going to go on any big trips. And in that, I've found just so much joy. I really want to cultivate joy in my boy's life and my life, my husband's life. And so there's so many things around us, thankfully, that allows us to do it. Free things. We're close to the beach. We can do day trips. I've learned that it's the little things that make life so special, and being able to do just small things means so much. So we're not going on any trips. We have I have a wedding to go to, but that was already planned in another state. But we have amazing support systems and friends that have pools and beach houses that we've used. So we just are so grateful and appreciative. Another thing that we have given up is my husband's truck. I think I talked about this in one of my other videos alluding to it, but I thought I would share because I think it talks about some of the hard decisions that you have to make. My husband's lease was up. We had the decision to keep the truck or to lease another car or buy another car. And the payments for leasing a truck or buying the payment out was over $1,000. There's just no way right now that we have $1,000 that can go towards a new vehicle. And even right now, buying a vehicle and taking out a loan to do that, that just put me over the edge. I'm like, I can't borrow from nobody else. We are blessed that we have my grandmother's vehicle. It's a 2006 Nissan. I have my late aunt's vehicle that I paid off when she passed away. And so we have other options. I know that's not always the case for many people, but I'm so blessed that we're able to have those in the meantime until we can buy another car. There are times where you have to put your foot down and you have to change if you want to see a different result. And that's where we're at. And is it hard? Yes. Is it frustrating? Yes. Am I angry? Yes. Is my husband pissed off that he doesn't have a truck and he's driving around a 2006 Nissan? Definitely yes, definitely. But the goal and the bigger picture is so much greater than the small sacrifices that we're making right now. That like we're okay with doing them. While we don't want to, we're okay because we know what is in the future. If we stay the course, if we remain steadfast, if we remain disciplined, and if we are intentional about using our money to reach our goals, which is debt, which is emergency fund, small sinking funds. But this video is to tell y'all that in those moments where you are just wanting to give up, don't. Stick through it, persevere, and use my story and journey to encourage you. This is the first time I've ever done a video where I'm just talking about the frustrations of debt, I think. But it's real. This stuff is real. And what I'm finding is that there's so many other people out there that are in the same position that we are in. Paying off debt, being sick of putting all your money to loans and debt and credit cards. It's draining. And so to get off the hamster wheel of it, make the change. Do it. I have found that in those moments where I feel like I'm giving up something, God has blessed us and provided in a way that is just mind-boggling. We have another car that we can use. We have friends and family that have resources that we can take advantage of to bring us joy. We have our neighborhood and our friends and our family. We have so many things to be thankful for and grateful for. And in the moments where you're just pissed, centering it on the gratitude of each and every day. Life is too short. There's so much going on in this world, sickness and, just horrible things. And finding those moments of gratitude and appreciation in the moments where you are just wanting to give up has been so helpful. So that is my encouragement to you while you're on this journey. Find those moments of joy. Find those moments of gratitude. Find those moments of appreciation to keep you going. And use those moments and your progress to motivate you. And let me know when you reach your goal. Like, I want to celebrate you, and I want you to celebrate me when I reach those milestones too. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like and comment. Follow your girl over here. We have fun. Ultimately, we are living a life that brings us joy and doing it boldly. See ya. Bye-bye.